On the west coast of Aomori Prefecture is a town facing the Japanese Sea, Ajigasawa. In the Edo period, this was the Tsugaru domain's official business port. Various goods were packed into boats and shipped to and from this very prosperous port. The Kitamae Bune were commercial charter ships that came and went from Ajigasawa port and connected Osaka and Hokkaido by the Japanese Sea. These charter ships blew the winds of culture into Ajigasawa. The Kitamae Bune told of the festivals from the capital, and the Shirahachimangu festival was inherited by Tsugaru as its only Kyoto-style festival and is performed even to this day. The Shirahachimangu shrine sits on high ground, as if looking down over the town. The Great Shirahachimangu Festival. It has been performed for 330 years, since the Edo period. A representation of the deity of the shrine is transferred to a mikoshi, a portable Shinto shrine, and is paraded in a royal procession while the people wish for peace in the region. The transfer of the deity, moving of the parade floats, and traditional musical accompaniment make up the great festival of the town of Ajigasawa. This is the sole festival in the Tsugaru region that imitates the style of the Kyoto Gion Matsuri and is living history and cultural heritage. The number one highlight of the festival is the transfer of the sacred object. More than 200 people make up a procession and march through town. In the center of the procession are two mikoshi, housing the deity. Before and after in the procession, there are costumed priests, participants in samurai garb, ceremonial magistrates, and flag, bow and arrow, and lance bearers. This procession is the perfect image of old traditional picture scrolls. The flashiest decoration within the festival are the 7 floats that accompany the mikoshi. Paired with the Gion-style musical accompaniment, the floats that are themed after myths and warriors and decorated with heroic dolls are paraded around town. These floats, passed down through the neighborhood association, are the pride of the bearers. As the procession makes its way through the streets, the floats pause periodically to allow dancers to charm the crowd with their performances. Boys perform a dance known as chancharenko, and girls dance the yokogura. Adults also join in with their own dances, mesmerizing those who have gathered to watch the procession. At Shiogama Shrine, the children act as senior priests to perform a ceremonial offering of song and dance, which has been passed down in families from generation to generation. On the 3rd day of the festival, the mikoshi are placed upon fishing boats for a maritime procession. The boats fly their tairyobata, ceremonial flags wishing for a large haul, as they parade the mikoshi through the waters. Every aspect of the festival is full of people's prayers. Prayers for peace, prayers for bountiful harvests of both land and sea, and prayers for safe seas, the白八幡宮Festival is an expression of the people's continued hope and faith in their town's prosperity. Despite being a festival dating back to 330 years ago, the people still feel a deep connection to the festival. Tsugaru region's only Kyoto-style festival, the白八幡宮Festival. This year, the historical celebration, which only happens once every 4 years, will at last unfold.